Welcome to my first ever early morning video shoot. Hey guys! For those of you wondering why I'm shooting in the morning, I got up at 7 thinking that I had to go to my part-time job today, and then I found out that I didn't. And that kind of threw off my whole day. Yesterday was day 20 of the 100-day project, which means that I am now 20 days into my 100 days of screenwriting. Now, for those of you who don't know, I set some rules for myself at the beginning of this project where I either have to write 3 new pages of a screenplay or edit 10. I have been opting to write new pages this whole time. So according to the rules of math, I should be 60 pages into the script, which is about halfway. And I am at 63 pages. Gotten a little bit ahead, which is awesome because I actually fell behind a little bit last week. I don't know how, but I guess I wasn't quite meeting my quota and it just kept adding up until I was several pages behind. But I got caught up over the weekend. I'm at 63 pages into this massive overhaul rewrite of Ateru that I told you about in my last video about this project. So because yesterday marked hitting 20 days into the project, which is I'm 1/5 of the way through the project, I decided to kind of celebrate and go into Little Tokyo with my friend Selena and have like a creative recharge day. I do that every once in a while because something about hanging out in Little Tokyo and the various little coffee shops that they have there is just kind of really, I don't know, it just feels good to work out of the house and with my friend Selena because she's also a very creative person like I am, and it's just, we just kind of feed off of each other and it really helps with, you know, being creative. So I drove into Little Tokyo. We hung out at a cafe called Dimitase, and then we went to a restaurant, a ramen restaurant, and had the most delicious ramen I've ever eaten. I think it was probably because you can customize the ramen, so I put in spicy miso and a poached egg and kimchi in my ramen. So good. We also had soju, which was delicious. And then we went to Tom & Tom's, which is actually, it's still in Little Tokyo, but it's actually a Korean coffee shop. It is actually a chain coffee shop from Korea that happens to have some locations in LA. First time we went to Tom & Tom's, I nerded out so much. I was like, oh, this place is Korean, like legit Korean. So between going to the different, you know, coffee places and just hanging out, I managed to get all the way caught up on my screenplay. I'm starting to get to areas where I'm not quite sure how I want things to play out anymore, so it's getting a little bit harder to keep going, but I'm just gonna keep plugging through it because it's just a first draft. All I gotta do is just write something because I can always change it later. That's the mindset that I always have the hardest time remembering, is just get it out because you can always change it later. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. It is something that I have been getting better at over the years, but it's still, every once in a while I do get caught in it. I don't know how to start this scene, or I don't know how to end this scene, and I'm like, just do the first thing that comes to mind, and if you don't like it later, you can change it. So yeah, that's where I'm at with the 100-day project. How are you guys doing with yours if you are doing the 100-day project? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for new videos every week. I'm gonna try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Not this week because it's crunch time right now with my graphic novel part-time job that I'm doing, but next week I should be able to start doing, hopefully Monday. Hopefully I should start being able to do, I cannot talk, it's early in the morning. Hopefully I should be able to start being able to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos. We'll see how that goes. But for now, stay excellent to each other and keep making awesome things. Bye!